Ah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. What? What? What the fuck? There we go.
Liking like cars like that, they'll go for that.
Yeah.
But I can at least look at it and go, I can see some appeal to that versus a Cybertruck, which looks like it was, designed in the 90s on a computer game with the lowest of graphics.
By a child.
Oh, so Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And then it erases itself on your hard drive when you're not looking to hide its shame. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I wonder if that means they're gonna bring back those little wagons that everyone loved so much during the 60s and 70s.
Oh, the hippie bus?
Yeah.
I have
Pretty sure they already
amazing
have.
news for you.
What's that?
Was it? No. There is some innovation that is kinda in that direction.
late fall this year, the 2025 ID Buzz electric bus.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's-
Yeah.
They're making a new version of it as an electric van.
Okay, that actually sounds like a good idea. It looks nice.
Roughly looking at, yes.
All right, so the battery goes where the engine used to be, since there's basically no hood, it looks like.
Or it's like between the floorboards and the seats.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure about the logistics. I haven't looked too much into it because, thank God, my public transit here is sufficient.
I wish our public transit was sufficient in New York.
Yeah, I would assume it's in that little bit of a front end it's got.
Hmm.
I mean, if it lasts more than 200 miles for per charge, that's at least something. I mean, there are enough of the little electric things around now at most stores that you can just charge up the battery for like $10.
So one thing I find hilarious that people complain is like, oh, they want to make us everyone over to electric vehicles by like 2040 or something, but there's no charging stations around. So in 16 years, there's no way they'll install new ones in more places. That couldn't happen. Like,
You have to understand, if I buy the car today, I want everyone to change over instantly with me.
well, these are the people who don't want to change over. So the justification is, well, there's no charging station around, so it would be useless for me.
These are the same people that will do absolutely nothing for infrastructure whenever there's storms or things like that knocking out power. So hospitals without power. No, well, build a generator. No, fix infrastructure. Other people are without power too.
There is an argument to be made for critical infrastructure to be on a separate loop. I'm working in facilities where there is a use case for that, including, well, I'm not working there, but a hospital which I know of has its own thingy because it's for the big emergencies.
Yes, and your
yeah. But if, the grid didn't go down all the time as well,
yeah,
that backup
helps
need to
too.
be quite as big.
I think the optimal case for a generator in a critical infrastructure building is when it needs to be run once a month, because otherwise it will collect water in the diesel generator.
Oh, yeah. Still wonder if the university near me actually has to have any kind of diesel backup generators. Because they have their own small nuclear reactor for testing.
See, that's what I
wonder if that could be used enough for the hospital, too.
We had a small reactor on UNM when I was going there for the masters, and I was kind of shocked because no one talked about it, because that's right next to the nuclear testing grounds back in the day, and people didn't seem to know it was there.
I mean, compared to a full nuclear power plant, it's going to be radically smaller, but I just still wonder if there's any way it could be used also as a backup for the hospital that the university has on premise.
Aren't, like most university reactors, mostly for... I'm not an expert on it, but I think the one I heard of, like 2 tons over, was mainly for producing certain elements and not for power.
Well, that's what I mean. It's mainly for being run for doing a different experiments that are being run. I just wonder if it could somehow also, double function as backup in case.
Yeah. I mean, out of main functionality, it's just you need to heat the water in some way.
Yeah. I mean, the vast majority of our power production is
Yeah,
Make
heat
steam
water.
spin turbine. How do you get steam? Figure it out.
Oh, you
Burn this
take
to
the
boil
steam.
it, burn that to boil it, do this, do that, plug a hole that already has steam sticking out of it, like in Iceland.
Get a kineticist.
Yeah, kineticists,
Or-
they solved the energy crisis.
Or, hydroelectric, where forget steam, just like rushing water, do it.
Yeah. Or forget the water and make the wind do it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
solar's the only one that kind of bucks
everything at some point is solar power. Like if you trace it back far enough, it was solar power once.
Alrighty, gentlemen. That's enough energy talk today for big corporations. What was the recap from last time?
Where did we exactly start? I'm blanking on that one.
So there was a
For sure.
hallway, and then there was a huge trap in it. I think that
It
has been the
does narrow it
theme.
Whoa.
down.
Well, I think we started off convincing Geb to give us back the soul.
Balaji? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm only remembering
Then we
trap.
had to negotiate with those ghosts in the pyramid that hate Geb.
Ah, yes, the ones from Brooklyn. I love that. I had no idea what to do with them. Oh, shoot. Gentlemen, I have bad news. None of your PNG tubers exist. I guess it timed out of. Oh, well, I'll have to fix that in case we have another session. That really sucks. Just did it randomly. It was just like the internet was like, oh, well, this image isn't being used anymore. It's fine. But yeah, you found Kebnebi's bathroom. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes. And you were
After some
quite
trap
petty about
stuff-
that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we mainly explored and were a nuisance on top of it.
I think you discovered the thought well. What did you learn from the
Yes.
thought well?
We jumped into it.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
We learned that
let's
you
see.
shouldn't jump into it.
There were a lot of
Saving?
like personal stuff about Kimnabi, but he has a ring, and that's the second key we need to find to enter his throne room. And there was something about honey and a stuffed toy that I just noted down as just that. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. But we are here now because
Yes.
we entered this room
Yeah.
from Kebnabi's private room. And here we found my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
And my dad, who's supposed to be dead.
Isn't that weird? I'm sure this isn't a trick or anything.
Yeah, that was weird. I sold my soul, non-existent soul, to kill that guy.
Abigail would never betray you, sir. She's an
Neither
honest
would I.
woman.
Yes. I guess I am her concubine.
That your husband number 8, I believe.
Nice.
I worry for who winds up being number 9, just because of the 9 levels of hell. Bad juju coincidence there.
Oh no. Don't worry. The husband number 1 through 4 keeps dying. She keeps having to replace them. She'll never get to 9. So, would you like to roll initiative, or maybe
yes,
you
of
want to
course.
talk to them? Maybe this is going to be a social encounter.
Sorry, I did stab or try to stab that guy. my
Yes.
father.
It will be the first action you take on your turn, because remember in Pathfinder
Yes,
there
you
are
don't
no.
do
Yeah.
smash run.
Yep.
But it was more like an stab in thematical sense, because I don't
yes.
actually stab people during fights.
Yes, just like Hamlet.
Yeah. So basically, he tried to stab and missed and hit the bed, and we are starting initiative now.
Yeah, he wasn't hiding behind a tapestry, so he was safe. Just need Sevatar. Unless Sevatar is talking to these people. Alright. We're gonna begin the encounter. Tell me, honestly, what sort of challenge rating are you expecting from this fight? Is it going to be, is it going to be like, oh my god, the final battle, or is this going to be another trivial?
Is the build my Magus build?
He's definitely the same build plus the enhancements I made.
It's Extreme Plus.
Okay.
I think it is a trivial encounter, but with traps.
Oh, you want hazards? I should put hazards.
Hell
in
no.
this? Oh, Jessica Caitlin is when she writes adventures, she loves hazards. So you can, every time there's a hallway, you can just assume Jessica Caitlin is just like behind the corner looking like with Darth Sidious with her little fingers creeping over the edge, just watching. Alright.
Yeah, we are about to see why I stopped playing that Magus.
Alright.
Oh yes, I remember, because initiative I can do this.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know something? I'm gonna do the same thing.
Sure.
And
Yes.
Ferdinand is frightened too.
Immune to mental.
Oh,
Oh yes,
Whoa.
they're meat puppets. Yes.
Yes. They are meat puppets.
but what about when I do it?
Oh, God.
What about now, huh?
Yeah. I'm still immune, but goddamn.
Okay.
Goddamn, a
Okay,
kobold
okay.
getting a 50 on intimidation. Who's more frightening than Lex? How is that possible?
It's not really
Lex
the
is having
kobold
a-
doing it; it's their dragon ancestor.
That's no longer
Dragon-
a kobold.
the ko-
That's a full
The
dragon now.
kobold gets no credit.
Vesper is terrifying, man.
I just make like a scary face that doesn't look scared, but behind me there's just this big dragon just gunning you down.
Alright. Here it comes. First action. Bye!
What the fuck?
Saboteur! Where'd he go?
Oh, the game paused, by the way.
Oh, sorry about that.
Luther shouts, "Come back here!"
I am Ferdinand von Ried, he says while leaving.
Very believable.
I'm just gonna blast her with fire.
Okay.
No, that's my mom.
Oh my god.
That's the parent I actually liked.
That's it. Don't worry, you can still do non-lethal. Non-lethal works against meat puppets. Oh, she's
Yeah.
flammable.
But do we honestly want Captain Nebby to inhabit the mom?
Well, I don't think that's going to happen after a crit.
Yeah.
Damage.
All right.
Yeah, Von Ried.
He
Ah!
fucking rushes out of the room.
Unfortunately,
fuck are you?
you cannot occupy the same tile as another creature. So when you go up to
Oh,
the
he's
portal,
there.
bump. Yep.
I'll tumble through.
Okay, you tumble through. Okay.
Um,
Go
I'm
ahead.
nicely there.
Yep. DC 40 to get through. Success. Almost a crit
How about
success.
that?
So you get through. Hey, what? Move through the portal, damn it. There we go. You get there.
The lights are turned off.
Just took the flashlight with him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a Medusa's Wrath.
Okay.
Just smack and hope it's going to crit.
Okay.
Let's see.
His AC is 36.
What? That's really low. Why
Yes.
is his AC so low?
I don't know. I don't know. Look,
You know,
it's...
I'm gonna bite him.
Oh, okay. That's a hit.
That's nope. Let's change that to a 10
10?
because
Yep.
yeah, perfected form.
Okay.
So it is a crit.
That is a crit.
This thing is not a undead.
No.
My undead slayer didn't pop up.
Nope. It's
Jeez.
definitely not undead, and that hurted a lot.
Yeah. Okay. It is. It's immune to mental.
Yep.
You need to make that fortitude save for slowed. Actually, you don't have to because it's slowed too
Okay, slow.
from the spell.
Okay.
And that would be all 3 actions from me.
Did I roll a fort save? I don't think I rolled a fort save.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's an attack. You roll the fort save on its turn.
Okay. Lex.
Yeah, so I honestly think the matter between him and his dad is perfectly family matter. I do not know who this person is, and therefore she is probably a meat puppet and must not continue. We can sort out the rest later. So, first of all, let's just punch her.
Okay. That's a crit.
Yeah, I'm good at punching non-important people.
Not important. 72 damage, my god. And she's on fire now.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to, we can do a fortitude check to see if she will be deafened, but
Yeah.
she doesn't look like a spellcaster.
She actually is a spellcaster, but
Oh, then-
unfortunately, as a meat puppet, she has no spells.
Okay, that's perfectly fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She's actually one of the most celebrated necromancers at the Ebon Mausoleum. She was supposed to be on vacation.
oh, okay, cool. Oh, I completely forgot. I will do smite. It will be for future reference.
Okay.
And another attack.
Well, that is a hit.
Yep.
And as you're slashing at this woman and everything, she seems like an ordinary woman.
Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't be, an issue, I think. And that's all 3 my actions, I think.
Okay. there we go. All right, she's gonna fist you.
Okay.
Stop fisting me!
Oh God, missed. She's just punching air through legs. Her fists are going through the air, and she's making weird monk sounds when she's doing it.
If intending to fight ghosts, use Ghost Touch. Honest advice.
Recovery. Failure. Vesper, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just hit him with an unamped ignition.
Okay.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Boop. Oh, I should have had an amp. Tragic in these streets. Da, 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 da. Don't add the +10. I don't know why they had the +10 in there, but they should. They do take persistent fire damage.
I think the +10 is from the splash, so you don't need to apply damage twice to...
Yeah, but I didn't amp it, and it only does splash when I amp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, not 24/48?
Yeah, just 24. Just 24. Oh, double that.
Doubled.
Oh, yeah,
48.
double that.
48. Yeah,
48.
All right, and I gave her the persistent. She's double on fire.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use an actual focus point to just reaction entropic wheel myself to get
Okay.
myself 2 little motes. Then I'm gonna cast shield as my final action. That is my turn.
This is all happening within a pitch black room.
You guys still don't have lights?
Mm.
Nice.
I can.
I mean, she's
see
on fire.
Yeah. Also, I see in the darkness. Photons don't even hit my eyes normally.
Yep.
Unless they have Ghost Touch.
He's gonna step. I am Ferdinand von Ried. Savitar.
Well, he can take his 20 fire damage.
And he can make that fortitude save
Yeah.
at the end of its turn.
Crit.
Okay, so he is slowed 1 now.
Slowed one. Okay. This is Savitar.
Activating furnace form.
Wait, the artwork is different for that guy.
Yeah, it is. Isn't that weird?
When we started this combat, I expected it to be like this.
Lots of surprises in Kep Nebi's dimension.
Step. And I'm going to target Ferdy here.
Okay. Crit. So many crits. Damage.
Not a very good crit, but
Is he still blocking the entrance?
He's blocking the
Yes.
other entrance. He's being petty. Almost like someone saw you being petty and decided to be petty themselves.
I'm gonna come back there.
Henri, DC 40 to tumble through, please.
I rolled a 49.
Okay. You're good.
Okay, well. You know what? I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
Let me get the grapple macro.
What do you want, Radar? You're in your box. No, not on the computer desk. No, you can't go there. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I had to put him out. Yeah, that's a success. You grab him.
Right. He's grabbed. Does he look like he has blood?
He has a lot of blood.
I'm gonna drink some of it.
Okay.
That would be another athletics check.
Critical.
Good success. He's drained one, and
Yeah.
I gain temporary hit points equal to the target's level.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Alright. So, Luther gets back into the room, grabs Ferdinand, and drinks his blood.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't taste like my father's blood. Who are you?
I am Ferdinand von Reed. Lex. There's some weird incest stuff going on behind you.
Yeah, family problems are weird. I'm glad not to have them for like 200 years or something.
Arnie's old family trauma.
Yeah.
And
Because
it kind
of...
of gets solved by beheading all of the nobility.
Yeah. Because the lady punched the air, which is my ally. She used a thingy against me.
Sure.
She used against an ally.
Yep.
No, she was hostile to me or an ally. So the duration extends automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And violence, if you believe it or not.
Nope.
I see.
Oh! Missed by +0!
I see.
What's
Wow.
You
what's going
must be a god.
on?
That's a normal miss, by the way.
Yes.
I know. Ah,
There you go.
let me fix that.
Crit. Oh dear God. You just annihilate her with the smite and all these tags. Oh,
Yeah.
look at everything.
Yeah, but honestly, you know, let's do violence.
Hit. Violence is a choice.
And what do we learn, children? Especially when you when you miss your first attack, just go for 3 attacks per turn. Every time.
She falls down on the ground and becomes not but ash.
Okay, so the unknown woman was dealt with. Who is that? Oh no, let's deal with the father. We know
I'm
him.
Ferdinand von Reed, he says.
Sure,
No,
have
you're
you paid
not.
your taxes?
He hasn't paid taxes in years.
Let's collect.
You found the secret passageway filled with dead tax collectors. You know what he does to them, Vesper.
Okay. Well, like, might as well. I'm going to enter my state. And I'm just going to hit this guy with a, well, first things first. Just, I want a crit. I like seeing big number. I'm going to use Emotional Surge to give
Yeah.
myself a +2. And then I'm going to Melee Ignition.
So, are psychics just like barbarian casters that can
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what we are. Imp.
critical
There we go.
on yeah?
Override. Sorry. Poop. Poop. There we go.
Oh God! Oh, this was cold.
Yeah, I did fire last time.
Okay.
Oh, it's doubled, by the way.
Ah, yes.
So that means we do take the splash damage, at least I
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
You do, I don't.
Yeah.
do. And he also gets the persistent cold damage.
Yes. Hang on.
It's my turn.
And D6.
But so as he falls down on the ground, his features change, and he kind of looks like a male elf with red robes.
Was that an illusion?
Damn these nobles and their plastic surgery.
My God.
It might have been like a polymorph spell. No, then Luther is just going to toss the corpse aside. It's just brought back bad memories.
Toss it into the wall. Ferdinand von Ried. Every
Take a
time it
nap
moves.
I'm gonna take a nap in your father's bed.
Okay.
Just I want a little bit of the 10 minutes to get back my focus point. It's been 2.
Yes. Yes. You can take a 10-minute break. Ah, so
Yeah.
that means my temporary points go away.
Does anybody need a little bit of a top up in regards of health?
I lost 10 HP. I don't think that's relevant.
Yeah. Oh, oh wait, this is
I mean,
that
we are
relevant?
refocusing anyway. We can do that at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah, I mean, take 10 hit points anyways.
would anyone like to do a society check on these people to see who they actually were?
Sure.
Alright.
Do I get a bonus because I drink their blood?
Sure, why not? Why not? So, both you and Sevatar recognize this people. Who was supposed to be Ferdinand von Ried is actually a representative from Kionin who went missing a decade ago on his way to Nabantu within the Mwangi Expanse. He is an extremely powerful spellcaster, as is the woman who was in the bed that you burned into ash. She was a teacher within the Ebon Mausoleum, and she was believed to have been on vacation in Raduam. It's like he abducted these people while they were in transit, so no one would, feasibly believe that they were kidnapped or whatnot. You think you just killed his primary vessels that he prefers in case of his mental rebirth. So you've just taken out his preferred vessels. The question is, why did he select a woman?
Why not? If she's a good caster, it probably doesn't hurt.
But he could have selected anyone. He's just like, ah, yes, next time I shall be a lady.
I mean, since he seems to get some of their memories, if she's an accomplished spellcaster.
He gets their power as well, right? Because
He basically
He gained-
controls them. Yeah, like a meat puppet.
no, I mean
Yeah.
when he's feeding on them, he gets some of their power because he basically embraced some part of the monk that he killed. Maybe it's the similar case here.
Maybe?
Maybe he has more spellcasting now.
I mean, even if it was just for the purpose of not making a fuss for like 2 months after being killed, it would be a solid disguise too. I mean, if you can reincarnate into everybody, don't limit yourself too much. Like, criminal thinking 101.
Okay. He seems to prefer humanoids, though.
That's a very typical mistake.
He clearly is not enlightened enough to realize that crab is the ultimate life form.
Oh no. My
Yeah,
druid in the Wildwoods game is crab.
You could literally inhabit, I don't know, some kind of cosmic entity that's piloting a tree or something. Nobody would be the wiser. Nobody would even believe in you.
Like a Konrasu?
Yeah. Those aren't real, but you could be if they were.
I'll tell Tony he's not real.
Yeah.
Shum, 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 shum. Okay. So,
Is there some way to sever these portals to get rid of sections of this place?
yeah, yes.
Why is there
Oh
two of
God,
me?
there's many of us.
Yeah. Did you forget that you were already on that map?
Apparently. Well, we don't have permissions to delete each other.
You just this is an effect. This is an effect of Kebnebi's dimension.
Honestly, good. We need more hands for the fight.
My powers have doubled since the last time you saw me.
Okay.
I have doubled since the last time you saw me.
All right. So which way are we going next, children?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
How do we do this again?
I
Let's
have
go
to
to the right.
I have to look because I'm confused too.
You roll some checks.
Oh wait, you've already opened it. It's already opened. You've already done the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You've done.
Let's jump in then.
Thank God.
First, let me find out where the hell we're going. I have to go back to Shadow Hub and find us. 4 gates in the hub chamber. The west gate connects to H7. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to H7.
Honestly, who would build such a thing in this way?
Clearly not someone that is practicing architecture.
Yeah. Like, you need to read the destination on every door sign. Like, you could just look inside.
You found the bedchamber.
Oh god. More
So-
of them.
Yep. So, the Hall of Repose, stepping through the Shadow Gate, leads into a stone chamber with rounded corners. Shelves and chests stand in the center of the room, and 8 beds containing sleeping occupants ring the chamber's outer walls. My God, this is the Sleeping Beauty. This is, but reverse. But the dwarves are Sleeping Beauty.
These are more comatose meat puppets, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Let's search these first.
Okay.
A belt of regeneration. Ooh, cloak of the bat. That's actually a very fun item.
Now I can be Alucard from Castlevania.
Yeah. Goggles of night. Okay, which one of you don't
Ooh.
have dark vision?
You know, I'll take this wand just in case. It could be pretty good.
How many wands do you have at the moment?
How many wands do I? I actually have quite a bit of wands. I have the 1, 2. Oh, just 2 wands. So with this one, it'll be 3.
Nice, take it. And with that, you are finally the richest member of the party.
Oh no. One
I'll take
of
the
you
dress blindfold.
It was Luther before that.
One of you guys can become Illidan because of the blindfold.
Dibs.
Who wants the Belt of Regeneration?
It's an Apex item, and I already got one on the
Correct.
same.
It means you
Yeah.
won't get the stat, but you'll still get the effects.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. You will
That
not
might
get
be interesting.
you will not get stats from 2 Apex items, but Sevatar is correct. You will benefit from both without the stat bonus.
What does it do?
Gives you regeneration for 2d4
I mean-
rounds.
Do I ever get it?
No,
There was one
unfortunately.
time you died.
Yeah,
That was
but
a
I came
lich.
back. I was fine.
That was a lich, and you guys got double chained lightning and everything else. Yeah, I remember that.
Let me check if I have any. I don't even have invested slots. Use.
Piazzo was just like, oh, the lich just casts Enfeebling Touch, and I'm like, no, he has Quicken Spell, and he has the ability to cast Chain Lightning. It's 2 Chain Lightnings the first round.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody could benefit more from regeneration, go ahead. But honestly, I could use it too.
Like, if no one takes it, I will take it. That way I will have regeneration, fast healing, and another one. All active at the same time.
Yep.
No, you can't be that powerful.
Yes. I could have, let's see, 20, 45, 60 healing per round.
You're lucky it's not like damage reduction where it just takes the highest.
It is actually, but they are specifically different types. Fast healing
I get it.
and
I get it.
regeneration.
Yeah.
Then another item just says it heals you every round.
My god. Can you just take this character into Starfinder, please? That would make it so much easier.
What
Yeah,
does
so-
Daredevil boots do? Oh, it casts freedom of movement. That's cool.
Yeah, Freedom of Movement is one of the broken spells that never gets old.
And +3 item bonus to acrobatics and an additional +2 if you're tumbling through.
Alright. Vesper, you don't have dark vision, do you? No, you do. You're a kobold.
That,
And a
yeah.
lich, probably.
Yeah.
Everyone has dark vision, right?
But
Except-
honestly,
Except your bard.
Let's give that to the bard then.
yeah. Until then, might I use it until he shows up? Because I'm a little bit partial to perception because holy shit,
it.
I'm a slow person.
Take it.
+3 item bonus to looking at not gods.
Nah, as a vampire, I'm taking the cloak of the bat.
Ah, yes, when you
I
put...
can see in the darkness and there's no gods there.
Since you're a vampire, when you put the bat on, the LEDs activate, and you see like that cool underlining with the cloak when you walk, and it looks like you have that thing that stutters your image a little bit when you do the run.
Wait. You have Cloak of the Bat. We just killed your parents. You're Batman.
I'm Batman. Let's do. Oh, how many people do we have here? 8. Alright, let's
Yep,
kill
alright.
8 more people.
They are literally comatose until you interact with them. You've done this several times now.
Everybody take 2 at once.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Sevatar goes over there, he notices a ring.
Is that
I mean, I can
famous
just
ring?
activate my thermal nimbus and just burn them all where they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, you get them. They die in their beds then. That saves me a useless encounter and wasted time. Yes.
Yeah.
perfect?
Let's also punch everyone one extra time because, you know. You gotta be
Summon
sure
the sun.
about. Yeah.
Burn the entire room.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That ring, is that the one we saw in Kebnavi's memories?
Looking through the thing.
Yeah, is that the key? That's the question I'm asking.
Ah, yes. On the last visit to the chambers, blah 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 blah. Sevatar succeeded his perception. He spotted the ring on the floor. This ring is ancient, from a time when Kebnebi was a mortal man, husband, and father. The inscription on the inner band reads, "Always," though the word is faded and difficult to read. This is Kebnebi's wedding ring, and it looks like it's plain and cheap. Kebnebi looks like he enchanted the ring over time. It's the only possession Kebnebi really retains from that chapter of his life. It looks like it was just left here, discarded. But yes, this is the ring that will
Okay.
that will open up the center portal.
Anyone wants to use that? Otherwise, it goes in the stash.
I mean,
don't
I
have
could use some extra resistances, but I don't need it.
I don't believe in sonic resistance.
My God!
Honestly, it's more real than a god. I'll take it.
Take it.
Let's
Alright.
bling me out.
So, Lex, have you reached 10 invested items?
I will be at 8.
Okay.
Does something happen when
What?
that happens?
What
Well,
happens? What happens?
the max
What
is 10.
happens?
If they had 10 invested items, would something happen?
Yeah,
Why did
yeah.
you ask it like that?
You would be the first person in any of my games to have reached level 20 and actually equip 10 invested items. That's why I keep asking.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
at 10.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also
I've been at 10 for a while. I've had to cycle what I have invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Because you guys have gotten a lot of magical items in this campaign. I was wondering when it would happen.
We are basically like millionaires.
Yes.
Look
I'm
at
also
all
at-
those scrolls.
I have 5 items I'm currently not using because I can't invest in them.
I am also at 10.
Plus you have all the artifacts that you're not using. Yeah.
One of them we can't use. It debuffs us.
Let me look at the stash. Maybe there's some more things I can invest in.
Actually. The Soul Spark Candle
Yes.
debuffs Urgatar worshippers.
Huh.
Kebnebi is an Urgatar worshipper, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh my god. Is this once... Can be used only once? No?
It's an artifact. It doesn't say consumable. If it doesn't say consumable, it can be used multiple times.
Alright, I'm gonna hold this in my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna debuff Kebnebi with a candle.
You know, I've had the Shadow Signet Ring, which is supposed to be very good. I just haven't used it at all. I'm just because I don't want to guess, and I don't have recall knowledge anymore to really like see if their DCs are better than their AC. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going for AC every single time.
Do you also want to hear something bad? You actually can't use Spell Shape with your amped spells.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I learned that with my psychic. It's bad news, man.
Well, good
But I
thing I
was
haven't
using the
used
Shadow
it yet. Good thing I never used it.
Oh god. We learned a lot in this game. I like this. This was like Fist of the Ruby Phoenix, where we actually delved into the deepest parts of Pathfinder and really learned some of the limitations.
By the way, you guys don't worship Urgatua, right? Oh, okay.
No. I mean, do you worship anybody anymore is the bigger question.
My God. I don't think there were any Urgathoa worshippers in this group at all.
No.
So yeah, I assume the bed and the occupants are Ash now.
Yeah. I think we can leave now. And do you want us to use the portal and duplicate
I
ourselves again?
no, 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 no. Back to the hub.
Middle time.
No, no.
You know what? Let's also get to 10 invested. Let's get a channel protection amulet at level 3 item. And
All right.
you know what? A dancing scarf.
What?
Gotta have
Yeah,
that dark
It's a level
dance.
3 item. We have it.
Okay.
Level 3.
Yeah, I can invest in it. I get a +1 performance. The bard isn't here.
All right. So, here's the center portal, but you need to present some things to actually
Oh
use it.
no.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Prayer beads.
Yeah, the prayer beads is number 1.
I present the ring.
The ring is
The ring
number
is number
2. Correct. Now, give me a DC 40 Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion.
I'll aid you on the occultism check if you want to do that. Savitar.
Thank God it's not a survival check.
No, Barga. Hear me. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my! Wait, the aid.
Yes, there's an aid.
Yeah.
No, this one is mine.
Can we just take mine?
My God.
I want to know from
I mean,
Norman
either way,
what's
it's a
going on.
success.
All right, so Norgerber tells you that, I'm in the middle of an opera right now trying to kill Gorum. Talk to you later. Bye.
What the fuck are you even good for?
That seduction, the seduction subsystem was removed. Sorry.
I heard about that. Such a
Yeah.
shame.
I'm not sure what James was thinking, man. But yeah, I'll take the
Just use
occultism.
victory points.
Victor, they did. Oh, I don't even want to get started on victory points and how it's the same damn subsystem every time. So yes, you critically succeed on this portal, and it opens up to, yep, H14. I have to take you to H14. I love. This is as confusing as Urgathoa's hut.
Oh
was
my
13.
god.
I'm sorry.
So, no. Soul Spark Candle can disable haunts.
Yes, you've had a lot of those.
Oh no.
Oh
What the
my
fuck,
god!
What the fuck?
You had it.
Such an easier time.
You had it the entire time, and I kept telling you you had artifacts, but you never got the hint.
We are dumb, okay? Be more specific than that.
I can't, as the DM, I have to be transparent. I can't tell you, hey, this will do this when you do this. That's cheating, essentially.
I'm okay with that.
No.
And none of the gods told us.
No, none of the
You
guns.
can cheat.
You didn't ask them that. You didn't ask them, hey, do we have anything that could help us? Then I could have told you. Through
I've put out a very general help. Anything, please. Ring off.
Through the Shadow Gate is a vast antechamber. 3 sets of doors, 1 to the east and 2 to the north and south provide exit from this room. And you see these creatures.
We are still in the main hall.
Oh, okay. Why didn't it work? Did it work now?
Yeah, that
It's
works.
loading. There we go.
Oh, you look
Oh,
like you're
cool.
underwater fire damage.
Cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! Normal doors!
Ah! What the hell
Sorry.
is that? What's happening?
Ah!
What's happening? It's a flashbang. What the hell?
Did you light the
I'm trying
candle?
to. I did light the candle.
I have
Why?
night vision glasses on.
I'll delete that. That's terrible.
I'm glad
Let's
I had
use
the
this
blindfold
effect.
on.
Oh. So yeah, you see these strange creatures.
Multiple?
Yeah.
Ah,
Where is Kebnavi?
It tells you telepathically where gods go.
they're what?
So he's in a deity's toilet. Got it.
The bathroom is located down the hall and to the east.
Which way is the east? This way?
No, back the way you came, the shadow hub
No.
to his chamber. Yeah.
If you are gods, I do not believe in your existence.
Yes. We need to find Kebnavi, please. Move.
Or did you say guards? Sorry, I understood gods. You know what? I'll just pass.
No, guarding door.
Do they have knowledge about Kebnavi's whereabouts?
They are but memories.
Because Kebnavi is the object or the person behind my lead. So if they have knowledge, I can devise a stratagem as a free action.
They are nothing but his memories. So yes, they are knowledge of Kevin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's all they are.
Cool.
Now, a big question is, can a memory be frightened?
It can.
Apparently not.
It can have experienced fear before. Yes, they could be a memory of fear.
Well, let us see. Target.
Those aren't very frightening to them, apparently.
You know, I always read it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I didn't actually do the moral.
Mm-hmm.
But what about me?
Critical success. Top one or bottom?
Top one.
Eh.
If it's lower level than me, that's all fleeing.
You've learned that Kebnebi is frightened from kobolds. He hates them. Alright. Lex, you are first as you step through the threshold.
I am so happy that this finally happens. I'm first in the initiative.
Yay. It only took to the next to last encounter of the game, the entire campaign.
I know. It's the best character arc. I think I will. Yeah, I'll do smite against the. I think the bottom one is the smarter choice, and I'll get with a step over here.
Okay.
And I will inflict violence upon this fine gentleman.
DC 5 for the blur.
Oh yes, of course. Also, I forgot to put the thingy on me. Yeah, sorry. That doesn't affect anything up to this point, but DC 5 for the blur.
No.
Okay. That is all.
Intellect assemblage is going to go. When I was 5 years old, I ate a ham sandwich, and it's going to attack Von Reed. Fisty.
Whoa.
It's
It's
a
a hit.
hit. Yep. So, this is the sucky part. It's going to do mental damage.
Nice.
Yep. And
The
as
one we
it,
don't have resistance to.
yep, and as Von Reed is hit by the mental damage, his thoughts become scrambled.
What does that mean?
More on that later. Oh no! Von Reed, could you please roll a 1d4?
D4.
You are confused for 3 rounds.
Oops. Just confused.
Yep.
Condition.
And take this critical damage mental, which does not prompt the save for your confusion, the DC 11
Yes,
at the
yes.
end of your turn.
It happened after that.
Well, no, it's because of invasive thoughts. He doesn't trigger it when he does violence on you.
Oh.
Yeah, these are specifically made to fuck you before the final encounter. Miss on a 19. Wow. All right. And you get these invasive thoughts inside of your head, just saying like, I am the ruler of Geb now. I'm going to take over everything. Von Reed, you're going to kill all the neighbors. They're going to be basically, like thrall to you. It's just like, I'm good. And then Aurora will give me a ham sandwich. Von Reed, it's your turn. Confusion. You want that sandwich.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to attack the nearest target or roll a d5
You
and
can
go
roll
smack that?
You can roll a d6 because remember you can attack yourself.
Only if there's no valid target.
Correct. So a d5.
So 1 is Vesper and 5 is Nex.
Yep. That's fair.
And 3 is...
This guy.
Which one do you want? That guy.
Yeah.
Alright. Ornith is going to move here. Stride, not step.
There's no reaction.
And I cannot enter stances, correct?
You can't do anything with the concentrate tag, I believe. This is basically you just ham-fisting, hitting something, or doing cantrips just to like output damage.
Alright. Well, Flurry of Blows it is then.
Okay.
What do you mean my hands are occupied?
The candle, remember? The candle!
It was both of my hands, sorry.
Oh.
Right.
Critical hit. Yes!
Nice.
$88 damage.
Wait, I just realized. Can I even use Flurry of Blows? Do I have to make normal attacks?
Yeah, I think it's just normal attacks.
Okay. Then don't make
I
stunning
think-
blows.
Okay.
I think there's no such limitation actually.
Okay, yeah, you can use...
It's
you
just
can-
off guard and you don't treat anybody as your ally. And you can't use delay already.
Alright.
Alright.
So honestly,
It
pop off.
becomes it becomes frightened too.
It
Needs
was
to make-
frightened
Or it needs to make 3 fortitude saves.
too. Fortitude saves for a mental being.
Okay, it is slowed 1.
Slowed.
The miss.
I must correct myself a little bit. It says that you use all attacks to strike or cast offensive cantrips, but
Yes.
things that facilitate attacks are fine too.
Yeah.
So it fine either way.
No problem. I always appreciate the rule reminders. Thank you. Vesper, Strahd is in the next room, but first, his door guards.
I also forgot I regenerate somewhat at the start of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to
So maybe
attack that one that is frightened, slowed, and fleeing, because we have to take out the little guy.
if he can do splash. Can't
I'm
do
going
splash.
to. I'm going to cast a classic fiery body.
Nice.
I'm casting this from my library robes,
Okay.
and then because it's not one action, I am going to normal ignition this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do not amp it. Just boop. Let it go.
Critical.
Oh, every time I normal ignition, I always regret it.
Oh, I really like that. It threw the ignition this time.
Oh yeah, I added it.
Nice. Nice. It is splash. Oh no, there's no splash. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
gonna
persistent.
double that. Persistent that. Okay.
Yep, and that is. Oh, I'm also going to, as my reaction, Entropic Wheel to get a little moat.
It has 45 resistance?
I think you halved it rather than double it.
Oh,
Oh!
that is more problem.
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry.
I slightly shat my pants at the thought of 45 resistance.
I was like, what am I doing?
Oh, okay. That's my turn.
Hang on. And another half. There we go. Now we're caught up. 60. Sevatar.
Go for an oldie but a goodie.
Can you hit me with that as well?
Sure.
Ah, this is gonna hurt.
The enemies both take 20 damage.
Yes.
And it's
Farewell, Von Raid.
Remember, though,
You
have
asked for it.
resistance.
You asked
Yes.
for it this time.
did you roll the damage?
No.
Oh god, why did you roll so high?
You have 20 resistance to it.
Yes.
I critically failed.
Aha! That's a success on the flat check to remove. Confused. Worth it.
A net gain.
See, you only had to burn a little.
Yeah, but I am in the sun, so I am slowed one.
Yep.
Vampire problems.
I thought you had the knife that was protecting you.
He does.
Yeah, but I am in the sun.
Fair enough.
He's physically inside of the sun. It's not just the light of the sun.
And then last action, I'm going to blast that one that we've been wailing on.
Okay. Crit. Damage.
And it does another D8 because of the light of the sun.
Okay. Let's see here.
Burns for 20.
20. Beep. Is gonna move over here.
That's not fleeing.
Oh, it has to flee?
It is a lower level than me.
It is 19.
Then yes, it has to flee.
Farewell. It opens this door that goes nowhere to try to get away more, and it can't. Lex.
Okay, why is it burning so much?
Thoughts on fire.
Huh. Yeah, anyway, let's, I have my thingy up, my smite up still, because of hostile actions. Let's honestly let's do something I didn't do for a while, a tumbling strike. So, tumble through the fine gentleman. And wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And an attack as a part of that, just because.
Critical.
Wonderful.
Critical.
Yeah. So, should I? Yes, I should. I will demoralize him in a second after I roll damage.
Okay.
I spent my main reaction for that, so I have 2 reactions left for the 2 thingy-mabobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Deafened won't help. Flaming is already there. Okay, demoralize as part of the crit.
Crit.
Wonderful. So the fine person is frightened too, not fleeing because I don't have that feat.
He's memories of Kepnevi. Now you know why he's so afraid of ghosts. That's why he made all those walls of force inside of all his windows and grates.
Huh. Honestly, good policy. I can defend Van Reed from here. This is already good. So, honestly,
I thought maybe he just said a certain name 3 times and got SA'd too much for it.
Ah, yes. I need to watch that remaster or redo.
It's
yeah.
good.
Let's try and trip this fine person at -4 because it's second thingamabob from the thing. Okay.
Right. It's not immune to being tripped, so it goes. The memories go prone.
You know what? Let's also pin the memories. Why not? I'm a ghost. I can pin memories to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And there it is.
Okay.
And that's all my actions.
Alright. It's going to try to attack Lex.
Yep.
Fist. Crit miss. Fist. Missed. Fist.
Only mist can pass.
Critical miss on a 17. God damn.
Honestly, I'm sad that I don't hit 50 AC in this campaign.
Burning. Recovery. What? Where are you going?
Away from the sun.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna do a flurry of blows.
Alright, it has 14 HP.
Nice. I'm gonna bite it then.
Okay. You suck the memories out. That's a hit.
Yeah, chip a tooth.
Blech.
Nice.
Mm.
And at the end of my turn, I use Swift River to end the slowed.
Okay. Vesper.
Okay, at the start of my turn, I'm going to unleash my Psyche. Then I am going to use my other action to emotional surge myself.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Is unleashing your Psyche like letting your Gimp out unattended?
Yeah. Then I'm going to. I want to cast something I never cast before because we're ending soon. You know something? Let's mix it up. I'm going to frostbite.
Okay.
That is a fortitude save from them. 36. That is a failure. $54 points of damage.
Yes, that +2 fire damage.
That is indeed my turn.
Okay. Sevatar.
Well, Furnace form. Free sustain, going to move the sun over onto it.
Mm-hmm.
So it can give me a save for that.
Reflex.
That's a
39
failure.
is a failure.
And then I'm going to devise a stratagem against it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it made me zoom in! It made me
Ah.
zoom! Hope I'm right! What the hell? What?
Oh, I hate that animation.
Oh. Alright.
And then a single action blast.
Okay. A hit. For another 20 fire damage. This group really loves fire,
And the D8 from the sun.
son.
I fully expect Cap Nebby having like 2 rings of fire resistance on everything just
No.
for its and giggles.
Alright. Lex, are you renewing the grab?
Just kill it
Honest-
before that happens.
Honestly, yeah, I'll start with trying to kill it.
Okay.
Because, you're most efficiently pinned down when you're dead.
A critical hit.
Yeah. I mean, near death sounds pretty dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's renew the violence.
Critical hit again.
And don't forget that extra D8 for being in the light of the sun.
That's
You
true,
get it
I
too.
will do that shortly.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
He'll do it. He just won't do
I insist
anything.
on the 6 damage.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ah! Dark again.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually make that light now.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, you're.
I mean,
you're
if we're
lighting the
not
candle.
going to,
Yeah.
if you're not going to sneak up on the thing, I still have a candle skull chain.
Mm-hmm.
So, the doors top and bottom. Why?
They don't go anywhere because Kebnebi duplicated this area of Paradentia, but he chose not to have them lead anywhere. That is the explanation I was given.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Is
make
this-
like a black light because apparently when there's a undead nearby the candle,
Yeah.
its flame turns black.
Right. But you're all undead, so it's black all
Yes.
the time. It's just
It's
like
black and throws off sparks, so I just imagine being like a black sparkler.
it's this blade glows blue when orcs are near. It's being held by like a half orc. It's just like, why is it always blue? The orcs are always near.
What are you telling me, man?
By the way, I go back to full hit points in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, before we open
Finally.
this door, I'm going to just cast See the Unseen and Unfettered Movement on myself.
Yes. Okay.
Buff time.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Heroes on myself.
Yeah.
There is an Unfettered Movement button. Okay, I just have to remember it.
Yeah.
Like how heroism is just the Einzul Gone, like buffing thing with the arrow up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot I had it in my spell list. I really should have taken the spell.
You know what? I'll. If we're buffing people, let's go Zealous Conviction.
Nice. What's your order for us?
Just fuck Kipnebi up. Like, wail on him. In
Okay.
whatever way is most efficient.
Nice.
I can't wait to go through this door and it's not the final fight. It's just a guide to waste our time.
That would be amazing.
Mm.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Smoldering braziers cast shadows throughout this vast chamber. A platform in the center of the room features a golden throne, and a lifelike statue of Urgathoa looms from the eastern wall. Two rectangular pools of red liquid flank the throne. Massive carved pillars hold up a soaring ceiling.
Oh, sweet. Dude's got clamato and cranberry juice.
Oh, look at him. He has a throne and everything. That's Kebnebi?
It's a cruel fate that simpering worms such as yourselves would derail centuries of planning with your meddling. Your simple luck is almost worth cultivating in my psyche. Now Geb has convinced you that you stand a chance against me? That you can destroy me? Kebnebi smirks. I am bolstered by the skills and wits of thousands. You will die here. You are not worth keeping.
Where is your god now?
She's
Or anywhere.
She's right behind me, and Urgathoa's eyes light up, saying, "You who have desecrated my altars not once, but twice, and thrice, I shall destroy you here."
I don't see anything.
Rolling
And here I thought
Urgathoa,
you worshipped Rory.
rolling Urgathoa's ire.
And what would Baldi think by having you worship Urgathoa instead of Rory? He must be so disappointed.
Mm.
What even is an Irory?
Wait, I don't want this guy in initiative. He's dead. Go away. Are you ready for the final battle?
No, there's 2 traps. Oh my god.
There
Oh,
are, and it's a hallway. It's a hallway, and there are 2 traps before the boss.
Get the candle! Get the candle!
Oh my god.
Of course I rolled a 3.
Let me activate this as part of rolling initiative.
Well. Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? I can't even use my demoralize because I can't even see Kabnebi from where I am.
Yep.
And also, it's probably not 30 feet.
Oh god. He has it.
It's just like the final boss. My initiative, average. The hazards. No, dude, I got this. Oh my god. All right. Gonna get the music. Beginning encounter. Von Reed, it's your turn.
How nice. Let me check something very quickly. Alright, I'm gonna activate a potion of quickness.
Okay.
With a potion patch.
Yep, your nicotine patch. You just directly into the bloodstream.
Indeed. Right. I am kind of scared of entering here. Oh, yeah, right. I should enter my stance. Now I have 1 action left. I don't want to go in there, guys.
My
And
You come on.
There's 2 traps.
Urgatho's eyes are just pulsating as she says, locking on target.
Oh god.
Don't worry, you have all those resistances, plus you have the temporary hit points, plus you have what is it? The 2 broken reactions from Geb. Only one of which one person has used already.
Yeah, that was very, very fast use of it. Okay, I'm gonna run in, trigger all of the traps.
The traps activate as the hazards do their routines. All right. First,
Their reactions.
Yep,
Not
their
routines.
reactions. Yep. Because it's going to manifest. A creature other than Kebnebi enters the chamber. As these pillars manifest writhing whips composed of solidified shadow. Smack. Critical.
Nice.
Trivial hazard.
good joke. Good joke.
Jesus.
88 slashing damage. Now, time for Glare. A creature other than Kebnebi enters the chamber. The trap shoots a concentrated beam of fire at the triggering creature.
Fire?
Fire.
Doo-doo-doo.
Critical damage.
Amazing.
Urgathoa's eyes shoot at you.
Oh, my god!
152 fire damage. Trivial
Oh my
hazard.
God.
What
Can
the
you
fuck
unpause
is
the
it
game now?
rolling?
I can unpause the game now, Von Reed. Farewell.
No, I have to calculate distance.
It goes back. Okay. Oh, you re-enter the room? Trigger again.
No. I just recalculated the
Okay.
distance. Because
Also,
I
how
ran
many reactions
once.
do they have?
The, one's a
It's a
god.
hazard.
Yeah, a god can't have reactions.
I mean, the reactions, they only trigger once, then they roll initiative, but the
Yes.
routine is the problem.
Yes.
Maybe I should have just left the room again. That's the end of my turn.
A Sevatar,
Oh,
you have
wait.
nothing. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you add the effect on that guy, please?
Yes. Yes, I can. Effect. Soul Spark Candle. Sevatar, you're not afraid of fire, are you?
I mean, none of us should be, so long as I've actually started the thing.
The thing.
And I'm going to use Furnace Form.
Mm-hmm.
Fly 40 feet. And that's my turn so far.
Okay. It's Kep Nebby's turn. Ah, yes. Lots of things to do. I think we'll start things off. Ah, yes. Do. Spin illusions. What shall we do? Ah, yes! Of course! My favorite, and yours. Come on, I know you're here. Boop!
Oh no, he's not in this train anymore.
And then he's gonna move.
A question: does See the Unseen work against this?
No.
True seeing this.
Lex.
Okay, so one of the traps is a god, right?
Yeah, an actual god that you have defied 3 times.
Okay, but what if gods aren't real?
Like,
Can I convince the god that it isn't real?
roll.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll. Go do your religion.
Yeah.
DC 48 legendary. If you are not
DC
legendary,
48.
yeah, it's 48
Yeah, yeah.
legendary.
Yeah, I'll go in there, and I'll... Yeah, I'll... Fuck. Does it... Can I count anything for numbers? No, it's not just a decipher writing. Yeah.
Oh, you failed to disable one of the eyes.
Okay, so... If you're real, why is there suffering in the world? You're supposed to be a good god, right? I think I got the gods right. I think.
Oh.
I need to check if I need to see my target for smite.
I don't think so. I think it's just whatever you hit.
No. It's just you single out one enemy who's thrown in your data test name, designate one. Okay, I need to see the enemy.
Yeah.
The new smite is just like a ranger's hunt target, basically, but cooler. You know what? Can I attempt to tumble through Van Reed?
You don't need to. He's an ally.
But can I attempt to?
Yeah, you can attempt to. I don't know why you would, but yes.
Oh no, wait. I need to. I need to double check something again. I want to be close to Van Reed, but I don't think Quick Spring allows me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's new wording, Clef, right? That I can't do funny shenanigans in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I tumble through Servitor?
Yes.
That's better.
Yeah. Okay.
I will attempt to tumble through Servitor.
What's even happening?
Quick Spring is happening.
Okay. Critical failure.
Oh.
Can you let me through, please?
Would you like to use your hero point at this time?
No. Can you let me through, please? And that is all.
All right, Vesper, you just saw Von Reed get smited with the power of a goddess and ripped apart by these pillars, and Kebnebi disappeared from sight with his magic.
I'm going to cast Fiery Body on myself because I don't want to get hit with 150 fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are immune to fire now.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And you'd at least be resistant if you were in my aura.
And then I'm going to stomp my legs 3 times. I'm going to propulsion boots to quicken myself, but only to stride. And then I'm going to stride.
Okay.
Oh, right here. That is my turn.
Okay. Time for Shadow Lash with its routine.
How many action does it have?
It has 4 pillars. 1, 2, 3,
Ah,
4.
nice.
8 actions.
Good.
Dear God, this hazard.
Are you
Trivial,
actually
by the way.
shitting me?
I'm not. I'm gonna screenshot it just so you know that I'm not lying. Trivial, by the way.
Yeah, trivial. Obviously.
There you
All
go.
of them have been trivial.
Yeah. Here, let
Is there anything as a very hard or extreme hazard? I doubt it.
no, there isn't. There you go. Routine 8 actions. Dear Lord. Thank God it suffers multiple attack penalties. Missed.
Oh, nice.
1 hit so far. 3, 4, 5, 6,
I got with reach 20 feet. I am the only one with reach.
7. It can actually extend the reach too. Crit miss.
Yeah.
So 1 hit, 2 hits. Yeah. So here, take 1.
And these are coming from the 4 pillars around his
Correct.
toilet.
Yeah. Toilet. Golden throne, sir.
Toilet.
I am at 20 hit points.
None shall stand against my chosen. 1 action. This routine is only 1 action. As fiery beams shoot from Urgathoa's eyes. Not a crit this time.
Why are you hitting me? I'm down.
You have a
89
reaction? You have a
fire.
reaction?
Oh, I'm not
That
going to use
soul
the
ward
reaction.
reaction.
Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay.
Yep. So I have to move.
I
him.
am down.
I have to
I'm not
move him in initiative to above Urgathoa's ire.
But why? It was my turn now. I
Because
was gonna get up.
because
Soul Ward you can use now. You would gain the unconscious or dying condition, or would be.
I can use it now, but I would rather use it when I'm actually dead.
yes.
Okay.
Because I have fast healing. I'm gonna get up.
I am sorry, but the way that the rules work, that when you are down,
Yeah.
you are put into
I
the
know.
thing that downs you. Savitar!
Well, I'm going to move up enough so that everyone's covered by the fire protection.
Okay,
Maybe I'm burning Kebnebi if he's in the area.
maybe.
Don't know.
Maybe.
And I'm going to drink a potion I bought.
Okay. Oh, just so you know, that candle is a holy symbol of Pharasma, so that does count for his revulsion.
No.
So I now have True Sight.
True sight. He's truly there. Just outside of a candle.
But not outside of my fire blast. Okay, and then I'm going to fire blast them.
Okay. "46 is a hit. "18 damage.
He's where my shot hit.
Well, first thing that happens is that fast healing for 20. And I think... Yes! Let's get this line out. Perfect. So I'm going to need a DC basic 48 fortitude save from both Von Reed and Savitar for Spiritual Torrent.
Can you post the spell so we can click the button?
Me.
There's no button.
Here, let me do this. Now there's a button. Because he's going to use all 3 actions on this. It's a crit success.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one off.
Here comes the damages. This is Vitality. 59. And that's all
I'm
3.
resistant.
Yep, that's all 3 of his turns. Lex.
Yes, I chose one's resistance correctly.
Oh my god. There's no wrong choice.
Yes, there is. Sonic.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, so I do not see Captain Abbey.
Correct.
Or-
but you see...
You
Can I
would have seen where I blasted and where his spell
Where
came
the
from.
blast
You at least
went,
have the
okay.
idea.
Right.
Luther, do you think it's a good or bad idea for me to interfere with you in any way concerning hit points? Like,
heal me.
if I heal you up, will that move you out of combat one more round, or?
No. It would be a good idea to heal me.
Okay, because
Yeah.
my fear is that Shadow Lash will fuck you up once more.
Yeah. If I'm unconscious,
Oh yeah, it will fuck you up anyway.
yeah, it will fuck
Yeah.
me up. This way, at least, I won't have a problem.
Why did you go so far ahead?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
you know what? No,
There was
that's
a monk.
it's fine because I can also help some more. So that's 1, 2. Where the fuck is my? Yeah. How much is 5th level harm?
5d8 plus.
Yeah. No. Okay.
40.
Thank you. Touch of the Void, healing, roll healing. Here you go.
60.
Also, I will have a couple of reactions for your benefit. And that's all.
And since you healed me from dying, my numb to death kicks in. I get 20 extra, and I don't gain the wounded condition.
Good.
Once
Very
per
good.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, first things first. Sicko mode. Then I'm going to look at Kev Nebi, and I was like, I really appreciate you going away from our party, so I can just hit you inside of this.
Oh no, falling stars! Alright, so that hits the pillars and Urgathoa's ire, so they also have to roll saves.
Yes.
Nice.
Let me. I keep forgetting. Comets is the fire one?
Asteroids is fire.
Okay. Okay, it is a DC 45 reflex save.
No problem. I'm gonna try to get them all at once with multiple select. I just have to untarget Von Reed, or Von Reed will be rolling a save as well.
I forgot this. My reaction, I will Intrepid Wheel on myself to get an extra 2 damage on this.
Urgathoa's ire critically fails.
Nice.
Nee, that can't be a god.
Hang on. It won't roll for the other things. That's weird. Reflex. Kebnebi, go!
That's a pass.
That's a pass. And let's find out about Shadow Lash. It's the pillars themselves, so I'm just going to say they're stone pillars. I don't think they're going to survive that much damage. Because after their hardness for the stone pillars goes, that I'm going to say that this hazard is gone. So Shadow Lash is dead.
I mean, Urgatho's ire is going to take 200 damage. I don't think
Correct.
that will survive either.
Correct. The hardness was 35. So it's 135. So Urgathoa's ire is also destroyed as the statue falls. That was a boss move. Take a hero point, sir.
Yo! And then I'm going to move up my speed. That is my turn!
Let me take the damage for Kebnebi. He succeeded, so he takes half.
Your gods are all fake!
You can get rid of those templates too.
Yep. Oh, Von Reed, you're up, and as you stand up, you see that the throne, the statue of Urgathoa, and all the pillars are gone, and there are no shadow lashes or eye beams hitting you anymore.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. Like, I opened my eyes, there was a meteor coming down.
Asteroid.
It was glorious.
Asteroid.
I'm going to
Tactical
keep up,
asteroid.
and I'm going to get 20 hit points from fast healing.
I'm still disappeared.
Yes, so I'm gonna pick up the candle I dropped
Yep.
on the ground.
Yep.
Quick in action, I'm gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna activate the candle. Undead creatures cannot be invisible inside the light of the candle.
Correct.
Yeah, and this is coming from an artifact. So
Yes. He can't fight an artifact because he just lost Urgathoa.
yeah, so he is now concealed rather than
Yep.
invisible
Mhm.
or undetected, whatever.
Yep.
Sadly, since I also dropped down to dying, my stats ended.
I'm sorry.
I forget about that, but let's see. It was 4 actions from me, so that's the end of my turn.
All right, Sevatar.
Just gonna move up. And I think we need to give him some further astronomy lessons.
The sun. Oh, good. The sun is not brain destruction. I'm okay.
He's a different
I
type
mean,
of vampire.
Isn't it? Oh, it's not. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm basically the mind vampire. I'm not the sucky
I was just
suck.
more thinking if he dies inside it, pretty sure it counts as mind destruction because everything's incinerated. But
Yeah, it is brain destruction. You are correct. 50.
Has a mind ever survived being thrown into the sun?
kind of what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, he got -3 from the Soul Spark candle.
Yeah. I'm debuffing.
Ooh.
Not the best roll, but
That's still a good one.
mm-hmm.
All right.
And he'll take 20 for being in my aura.
And he'll take 20 for fast healing, so I won't do anything. He's going to step out of the sun here. As his passive, he's going to try to control Comatose, but you killed everybody. Yes. Seizes a creature. Nope. Select attack. If +4 circumstance. Nope. Okay. Yep, I think the best action here is to cast a spell. Let's see. Ah, yes. Do I have one bigger? I do have one. Do. Prepare yourselves for sonic damage!
No! Wait, it's real! It's real!
It is real! Get fucked!
Wait. You know what's funny? It bypasses resistance, so the ring wouldn't do anything.
I need a DC 48 will save from both Sevatar.
That resistance bypasses for incorporeal creatures.
Yeah. I need a DC 48 from Von Reed and Sevatar.
Why? We're not incorporeal.
Oh.
Yeah. It only deals damage to incorporeal, right? Am I
Oh.
not?
No.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bramble
Dude,
misread
you're out of tune.
Bramble
I was
misread that.
rereading it.
Yeah. It's bad because he has like force damage.
Do you have like power word kill? Oh, wait,
No.
it's
No.
different here.
No, it's very different here. It's very, and he has like 1,000 spells, so I have to go through
Also,
them.
death effect. We're undead.
Yeah, yeah.
Not true.
I know what he'll do. Hang on, I have to get the library thing.
Forward, flee!
There we go.
Oh my god, what's that?
Oh, no, that's 3 actions. Never mind. He already used 1 action to move. Yeah, I think he'll do a Shadow Blast. That's appropriate. So, I think it is a Shadowplane choose. He's going to do sonic damage with this. 30-foot cone.
Is this when we get to disbelieve because it's shadow?
No.
I'm trying to remember how these spells work because I remember in first edition there was, but
And you roll a reflex or a will save.
Mm-hmm.
Target's choice.
Yep, target's choice. Reflex or will. The DC is going to be, even though it wasn't posted, 48.
I'm gonna roll will for this.
Okay.
Or yeah, let's roll reflex.
Fail.
Damn it. If it was a will, that would have been a success.
Success.
so I crit succeed.
Mm-hmm. So, Von
And
Rieg,
that's why I take full damage.
34 sonic damage.
Nice.
Oh
Lex.
god, he's throwing blue cartoon hedgehogs at you.
Yeah, so, I would like to tumble through Fun Read because I need to be speedy.
Okay.
Not helping the Sonic puns.
Failure.
Sorry,
Gotta
passing
go
through.
faster.
Okay, so second action, I will just shuffle over here awkwardly.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. I use my hero point. Do it.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about it? This isn't important. It just gives me one more
Yes,
action.
yes, yes. I got an extra one. I have one to spare.
Okay.
Oh my god.
God damn it, man.
Okay. I'm getting my bad rolls out. It's fine. Alright. You're under arrest.
Crisis of faith.
What even is faith? Faith isn't real.
That's a hit.
You aren't real.
You're gonna take the damage. Meh.
I'm also a terrorist.
What?
As you are. Yes, vitality.
Oh.
You don't have a
Wait,
resistance against it.
I was going like, what the hell are you saying? Vesper.
Max is going insane. Full on.
Vesper is going to say, "Hey, Knebi, I know you love me very much, so I brought more of myself. I am going to cast Shadow Army,
Oh god,
as a million
Naruto.
Shadow Vespers are going to be around Knebi. He must roll me a will save.
Oh no. Alright.
If he fails, he is clumsy too.
Because of his enlightened mind, whenever you target me with a mental effect, the caster must succeed at a DC 5 flat check. If the check fails, the mental effect doesn't affect Kepnebi.
Ooh.
Success. And will save. 54.
That is a normal failure. But wait a second.
Normal
I don't
failure?
Normal success.
think- no more success. No more success. No more success. I
How
forgot.
tiny god.
Add 20 damage to that spell. It didn't add my Unleash IP for some reason.
Okay, so he'll take 25 mental?
Yeah.
Okay.
And and he has to redo this save at the end of his turns.
Okay. He'll take 12 mental because he has resistance.
And he's been made clumsy.
Oh well,
Success, the creature takes half damage.
yeah.
Oh, gains the condition is on a failure. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll walk up a bit. That's my quicken action. That's my turn. Enjoy the disco show.
Ah, yes. Believe it. Von Reed.
Alright. Let's do a devise a stratagem. A 6. Okay. I'm gonna re-enter my stance.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Infernal Health.
Yep.
2 actions. And I'm gonna cast Harmonize Self to get some healing.
Mm-hmm. How come the link broke?
It was on the previous server.
Oh, okay.
The effect is non-existent.
Okay.
I made a feed for it to do the same thing.
No sweat.
That was 3 actions, and with my quickened action, I go into flanking position.
Just hear Abigail's voice. Where are you? You're not on the material plane anymore. Sevatar.
Maybe move to set up flank 1 back, so I can move the sun in.
Yeah, true. There's a sun.
Oh no, up 1 position for where you were.
Up.
Do the yeah.
In the
So
blood?
Lex can move. No, there.
What?
So Lex
There.
can move 1 to the right to be across, and I can still move the sun in.
You're very
Yeah.
uncoordinated for a group.
Yeah. It will be done.
Alright, yeah, that's it. I moved there.
Sevatar, if you had the bard, you could have one-shotted him.
Well, free sustain, moving the sun in on him.
Okay. You didn't make it get bigger?
No, because I want to be able to. Well, yeah, let's make it bigger too. Screw it.
No, don't make it bigger.
Okay, I'll leave it. But yeah, you need to give me a save.
Harder to deal with if it gets bigger.
Alright, so
Is
gotta
he
do the
making a save?
reflex. Yep. So many things going on right now. 46.
So he will take half.
Half.
But I am going to do a 2-action fire blast at him.
Okay. That is a hit. Almost a crit. $27, the fire. 37.
And then I will draw a scroll to my hand to have it ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move up here.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to apply that healing, and you're going to do your fire, so I'm not going to do anything. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to move 5 feet here. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. I think he is going to Flens Von Reed.
Ooh.
That's a touch spell.
Meh.
You can step here.
Miss. Can't find animation for vitality. So 10th rank spell misses. Lex.
Oh, at the end of his turn, Shadow Army will save.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh,
Ooh,
the
perfect.
Naruto's got him.
He is clumsy 2 and takes 55.
Clumsy 2. Yep, there you go. He only took 30 because of his resistances.
Yeah,
Lex.
so should I float like 20 centimeters above the blood? I won't be entering it,
That's
but
fine.
you know,
The blood doesn't do anything. It's not a hazard. It
let
would
me
have been
dream.
neat
Blood
if
is more powerful than Urgafoa.
the blood would have been a great hazard, though. I guess it was just
Yeah.
for dramatic effect.
I
At
have
least
expect
that
if
is
someone does
correct.
go in it, you're gonna have us get like flushed into another washing machine.
Oh, that would be so.
The blood
On
grapples you and then
point.
goes down
Yeah.
a drain.
I swear,
Yeah, I think-
I've played all hazards except that one in the lighthouse as intended.
Yeah,
They're more
I'll-
like here.
More like there. Okay, yeah.
Why do you keep
Yeah, that's
redirecting
right.
yourselves? That's very sloppy.
Gods aren't real. You won't be either in a second.
You won't be.
Don't worry about it.
Miss.
You're more real than I thought. But I will hunt you down. That's all.
Vesper.
Okay. 50 feet away. I'm gonna use my quicken movement to get up on the throne room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit.
Okay.
Uh,
How dare you? That's my golden throne. I don't know why it
Yup.
wasn't destroyed in the asteroid, but it's mine.
then I'm going to sure strike this attack.
Uh-huh. Oh god.
I'm
Is
going
this
to a
the...
merciless surge.
Oh god.
Wait, do you have enough actions for that?
Yes.
One action to cast the spell. Yes, my bad.
And then I'm going to, because I have a
Fiery body.
fiery body, I'm
Yeah.
going to single lash ignition.
Okay.
And
If you want to go for a splash.
this is a splash.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah. Set
remember-
me on fire!
And remember, we'll do another D8 because of the sun.
Okay. What if it hits?
Hit.
Okay. Two. Roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Add a custom D8.
Okay. 1 D8 fire sun. Wait, why is it? It's so weird. It's not adding certain effects to this. Boop, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait a second. That was the wrong dice. That was a D4. Wait, ignore that.
Okay.
That's why it wasn't adding all my sauce. It was the.
The cold
It was
version.
the wrong thing.
That's okay.
There we go. Oh, even number. Look at that. 100.
All right, Vesper.
Amazing.
How do you do it? How do you end
Yay.
Nevi's life? Undead life.
As I sit on this on his throne, I sort of just flick my fingers like just like he's a stain on the wall as I throw out my little fire bolts at him. Bye bye. You no longer exist.
And not
I mean, not much of a throne left after you flattened it with your meteor.
I think he exceptionaled that little spot of the throne. We can say that for flavor. He was just like, I'm leaving this because I'm setting myself up for later. And not but ash remains, and what items he had on him. Congratulations on completing the Bloodlords campaign. We are finally done after 2 years.
Hey, I'm taking his ring of spell turning. I have these to take over the world. Very good campaign. I had a blast.
Yeah. I
Well,
would like
The Sanctum
take
starts
the-
collapsing.
Oh,
So don't take back any HP yet, as you suffer this in bludgeoning.
Oops.
That's okay, because you
wait,
need
they're
to escape the Sanctum now.
I'd like to shield block that.
So when
That's what-
Kebnebi is destroyed, not just dead, but truly destroyed, the Shadow Sanctum shudders and begins to collapse. Shadow stuff falls from the ceiling, pillars waver in place, then topple. The ground ripples, then heaves, eventually tossing like stormy waves. The walls in each chamber contract, shrinking and compressing until entire rooms disappear behind them. While they have enough time to collect Kebnebi's possessions, the party should immediately make for the exit. Go ahead and tell me exactly what you guys are doing as you're fleeing.
Using scroll of interplanar teleport to just GTFO. Like
I also have a
us.
small level of plans stuff.
Oh, we all have scrolls. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
How many
I
people?
don't have such scrolls.
Up to 8 willing creatures for
Yeah.
each scroll.
Yeah,
We're fine.
yep. Since
I
Kebnebi
would-
That
was
is a
Go ahead.
that is a cast time of 10 minutes.
Oh, wait a second. Does it?
Yep.
Yes.
That's why I
Okay,
said
wait a second.
okay. That's why I said okay. Fine. We're here. Take 10
It's time
minutes
to-
of 8d6.
Time to book it, bitches. Does he have anything on him? Because I do want to
Yeah.
like grab something
Yeah, he did.
useful.
You did get to
I grabbed
loot
the
his
wand and his
possessions.
holy symbol I put in the stash.
And Vesper got the ring.
I would like to punch the ashes with my gauntlet just in case he's a exaplanar thingy mabob.
No problem, because you make contact with the Ixarium Gauntlet, you can take Kebnebi's soul now.
Oh hell yeah, let's do that.
Alright, Kebnebi is not truly destroyed and lives on within the gauntlet.
I have become a god. And I will also throw the religious symbol of Ugathor in the next fire I see.
Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Alright. Are you sure you wish to take Kebnebi back to the world now, because you have him inside the gauntlet?
Yeah, I don't do that. Destroy him completely.
And I just destroy him completely.
Yeah, you can put him
Or-
in the recycle
Okay.
bin, and it's just like
Okay.
empty recycle
Yeah.
bin. Yes.
Delete recycle folder.
Oh, I
Amazing.
thought it would make me way strong. Pity.
No.
Okay,
The gauntlet makes a flushing
let's
sound.
go.
All right.
Yeah.
So it literally tells me none of you can die after your epic success. So it's just like, do not kill any of the characters at this point.
Honestly, I think I have enough reactions to block most of the rocks fall everyone dies damage for like 3/4 of the group.
Any physical objects within the Shadow Sanctum are likewise ejected into Paradentia. The character should be able to see these objects and revisit rooms recognizable to Kebnebi's Shadow Sanctum. However, all the ghosts are incredibly cross with all of you, saying like, what happened? I'm walking here. What is this bathtub doing here? What did you do? You entered a whole entire dump inside of Paradentia. Get out of here.
Because the portal room looks like a hoarder's room then.
Hey, Chisayo deal! Do them! Heads of a squad, I'll fucking get him out of here!
Hey,
You've
forget about it.
Oh my god.
Get some gabagool and chill!
So you make it out of the haunted halls of Paradentia and your trip out of Paradentia back to the bustling streets of Mekatar. And when Geb learns of Kebnebi's destruction, he smiles, likely for the first time in centuries. And he will compliment the newest Bloodlords on their victory. Geb gives... Go ahead.
Can I take a picture of his smile so I can put it on my wall?
You can, and then he immediately tells you to destroy it. Geb gives word to his bevy of minions, and the news quickly spreads of Kebnebi's destructions. Within days, the celebrates host a festival in Mekatar because, you know, that was your favorite faction, denouncing Kebnebi as a traitor and celebrating Geb's triumph through his favorite agents, the Rising Stars, and their role in averting war. Geb himself takes the podium to offer the party succinct public accolades and appoint them his new chancellors and right-hand agents in the nation. Due to this patronage, the faction most associated with the group is now supreme in Geb above all others. Congratulations, celebrates, on winning the campaign! Any
As
words?
head of the tax collector union, I am declaring war on all the gods for not paying their taxes. And I'm going to collect every cent of taxes. Whatever cent is.
And you will use Gorham as an example.
I do not even recognize a Gorum. All will pay. Thank you for your attention.
Does anyone else want to say anything during your big acceptance speech as the new chancellors of Geb?
No.
I address that one lady that betrayed Pharasma to want to become a lich, and I say class starts on Sunday.
Oh, she is overjoyed.
Nice.
She will be your dedicated pupil for all eternity.
I think I want to say, like, Vesper did the most things. All hail King Vesper.
I think Vesper was MVP at the at a lot of critical moments, honestly. Despite him missing on a lot of his upcharges and whatnot, I had a lot of fun with Vesper.
If not MVP, clutch. He had the right thing at the right time a lot of moments.
Yeah. Which was
also I'm now realizing how
Stars,
ironic our group being referred to as the Rising Stars is, considering we basically drop stars on people.
The solution was falling stars most of the time.
It was.
It was the correct solution.
It was. He could not spell turn falling stars.
I should have used the reaction. I kept the reaction.
Yeah, he kept it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because after 24 hours, after 24 hours, it goes away.
It's the same thing as, like, consumable items in video games. You keep it and you never use it. Same thing.
I might need this after the final encounter.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I might need this in the second round because they were gonna do another 150 damage, possibly. And I didn't because they disappeared.
If Vesper had not saved you, I would have killed you that round.
Yeah. Thank you, Vesper.
No problem, no problem.
I think against the shadow pillars, I would have probably helped quite a bit, but against Urgafar,
Yeah, the Urgota tank, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pillars were fine, like, I think. 8 attacks, it's okay.
It's like
It's
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they get MAP, and I have a high AC. I'm a monk, so it's okay.
Yeah, if that
The other
Yeah.
one, it's one attack. It's critting.
Crazy world where a thing that gets 8 actions is the lesser of the worries.
trivial.
But also, out of interest, is there any scenario where Urgafoa wasn't part of the whole deal?
No,
Or is
she was always going to be there. It just made it more
okay?
flavorful that she wanted revenge on you because you have desecrated
Yeah,
her temples 3 times over now.
yeah. Because
Nice.
I'm kind of wondering how it would have went without her, but that makes a lot of sense. With the always there, but especially mad at us.
So, there's one last thing. Since you did the matron Uldra, you gave her back Balaji's soul. The characters likely have some final wrap-up they'd like to conduct, such as returning Kebnebi's victims.
What do you mean?
That's it. I'm just reading what's printed. Would you like to return Kebnebi's victims at this time?
I mean, we're
Return
not
to
doing.
life?
No, would you? You just have Ash. Do you want to send it back to their families, or you want to let people know
Yeah.
what happened? Especially with those visiting dignitary that was going to the Magambia, that woman from the Eben Mausoleum and stuff. Are you letting the public know? Hey, these people who are missing, like they weren't actually missing. They were meat puppets.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's inform
Well,
them.
how about we let
Yeah.
them know Kebnebi killed them?
Oh,
A faction
Kebnebi
opposing
killed them.
Gap killed them.
Yeah, Kebnebi did it, you guys.
No,
Yeah.
a faction
Sure.
opposing Gap. Let's also turn this on Nex a little bit.
Oh yeah, Nex killed them. Sure, yeah, that
No,
angers
Cap
everyone.
Nabi acting on behalf of Nex.
Oh, so
Let's spin it a little bit.
All
we have
right.
the celebrants.
Yeah, you can. They have all the propaganda.
Yeah.
Kebnebi killed them. It was definitely not us. And
Yes.
their body is definitely not in Peridentia. Or just the ashes, maybe.
So it's come down to this moment at the end of the campaign where we do the discussion of best and worst, where I ask each of you to be honest with me, not only about the module, but about my performance so that I may improve. Like what was the best and worst for you in this campaign? And it matters doubly so for the people who joined us late in the campaign, because thank you very much for helping us complete this, and also for sticking with us. We have had, I believe, altogether 8 people in this campaign after 2 years.
When did I join? When was my first session?
It was the beginning of module 7, I believe. Or no, not 7. That goes to
fifth
6.
book.
5.
It was the fifth book.
Yeah, the 5th one. We did the opera.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember that. But when was that in real world dates?
I believe that was several months ago when I first did the recruiting. Let's see here. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go. 6 months ago. March 2nd.
Wow.
Yep, you posted the message to give yourself a reminder.
Yeah, you first joined into the server on the 28th of January.
I remember
8
I did the recruiting.
January.
Yep. I did the recruiting in advance because I wanted to make sure that people had time to commit and have a chance to interview them and whatnot, so we were all on the same level, and you got a chance to be caught up with what you needed to know and have. That's when I gave you the Vampire Castle.
Yeah. Fun times. I really enjoyed these sessions. It was a lot of fun.
Good, good.
So-
I'm very happy. How about you, Vesper, as the other new guy? Do you think you're gonna stick with me for Starfinder and stick around for Iron's playtest in Ursirian?
Oh, 100%. It has been a block.
Good. I'm very happy to hear that. Let's hear your best and worst.
Oh yeah, 100%. For you, at least your DMing style, what I really like is that you make stuff lighthearted because like this campaign, we are these bloodlords, these grand figures with these like in the world of undead. And like every session is sort of like a little bit of a comedy skit. There's always a little bit going here and there. I really like lighthearted stuff, and this is right up my alley for with what you do. I also like how you allow us to play around with builds a lot. How like the only time you really didn't let us retrain was in the last section, which that made sense. But every day through it, you allowed us to just like experiment. Oh, this didn't work. Okay, just change it. Just change it. I like that a lot, especially since like I didn't know much and like I didn't change my class, but I had to change my build a lot to really make it work.
I'm glad. Yeah, I like players to stay flexible because if something's not working, I believe in the lemon law when it comes to like builds and whatnot. Because as a person who played D&D since 3.5, I know what it is to be locked into a bad build.
And yeah, for the tone, I'm glad we kind of set that. I think in the session 0 or whatever at the beginning where Bramble, you would ask us like, okay, this is Blood Lords. Yes, we're undead. How do we want to take this? And I think we all kind of agreed on like Adam's family. Like, yeah, we're undead and stuff, but we're also having fun with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked that. I really liked it because we pretty much set precedents at that point when I asked you like what your characters were like and everything, and no one here was cringe evil. I believe it was said at some point in the campaign, we're evil, but we're not cringe evil, and I like that.
I think it was the same discussion of
Yeah.
like, okay, Adam's family level. Yes, we're evil. Yeah, we do, weird, crazy stuff, but we're not trying to be edgelords.
You just like pour holy water in someone's and a vampire's
Yeah,
bathtub
and that bathtub is now in Paradentia.
with ghosts. Oh, amazing.
Yeah. As for like the bad, obviously hazards, but
Oh
like
dear
My
God.
God,
it,
yes.
it was funny bad. I like yes, it sucked, but I wasn't like dreading it. It was more like, oh my god, this is so bad.
I mean, the way you
Uh,
frame something like the washing machine, it took the edge
yeah,
off.
yeah, 100%. I think the only other bad that I have to like that I think is maybe like for example like this last battle uh maybe if you think something's gonna be too easy, just bump it up.
Yeah. And that was a major complaint of every group that has played this final encounter is that they didn't find it kept maybe to be challenging enough.
Yeah, what level is this guy?
21. So
That's too low.
the thing that always gets everyone is the Ire of Urgathoa, and that seemed more challenging than Kebnebi.
Yeah.
Kebnebi can't really do anything unless you target him with like a spell and then he has a chance to spell reflect it back, but most of his spells are either harm or incorporeal stuff. And once
Yeah,
you
I
use
feel like
go ahead.
without like the falling stars from Vesper that just nuked those hazards, the challenge to the encounter is surviving or bypassing those and still hurting him.
Right.
And then
you
we
had
had Vesper just nuke it, where it's like, okay, well there he is, let's get him.
plus you have like 3 artifacts capable of killing this man. One of which you used.
What was the other one?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm the DM. You look through
Just
your
has-
own Look through all your stuff. The passage plane only takes you to the boneyard
Yeah, but that's the only other artifact that I do remember that we
that you
have.
remember. Maybe your bard had
Yeah.
some stuff on them.
We could have put
Yeah.
him into Ghastly Cauldron and melted him down to his raw materials.
Raw materials. Oh god.
Oh god, who's Kirinza? Why are we carrying their head?
That's a good question.
Wasn't she the one from book 1?
No, that was the daughter. Corinza is the Medusa from book 3, the
Oh
Field
my
of
god.
Maidens. You have so much stuff in your inventory that you've just kept for I don't know what reason.
I have the rat named Isekai from like the first adventure.
By the way, if Kevnavi had survived for one more round, I was gonna try to turn him into a stone as well.
That would have worked too.
I had that scroll of 10th level Flents ready to try.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys kept using area stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
my-
actually attack Kevnavi even once.
I know.
Died.
That was the entire point, was to lock you down while he could handle the others.
Yeah. My things, I have them structured in like 3 sections: module, campaign, DM.
Mm-hmm.
So because everything had a little bit of stuff to mention, and we didn't have time for our own module best first, so I'm just letting it flow in there. For the positive things of the modules, I think it's the balance of the power fantasy in the end. Like, you're the biggest bad in this section of the world. It felt correct. You felt like you could knock shit down in an instant, but there
you
was
did.
still some danger level. Yes. Yeah. Negative was, I think they've written themselves a little bit into the corner with the beginning of the adventure when the only task that remained was kill Kip Nebby. And the rest was basically, oh god, what do we do? Fetch quest. It's, yeah, a little bit. The fetch quests were fun, but it was still, if you take a step back from it, yeah. For the final encounter, it's a question mark for me because the cosmic horror from Fist of the Rubik Phoenix, it felt like a cosmic horror, but this I can't sort it quite yet. I do not know if I like him just being a twig after the hazards, or if it's a little bit annoying. I'm not sure about that one yet. So for the campaign, it was wonderful that it's basically the fuck around land. It's a good tone. Like having the ability to just indulge in being a little bit comically evil and not cringe evil.
Mm-hmm.
I was loving it. Sometimes in the campaign, I got the feeling that the things were intended to happen in a very specific way. I understand that it's a general limitation of the adventure format, but like survival is the way to get through here. Sometimes I felt that those things happened too on other occasions. Like the 2 tribes and Fields of Maidens, where
I
you
let you do
normally
whatever
had, yeah,
you wanted with that because I knew it didn't
exactly.
matter.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit like the author had a good idea and wanted to happen with exactly.
Right. And
But
that,
just at some points. Other points, wonderful fuck arounding.
thank you, sir. That is
Yeah.
part of the limitation with a lot of Piazzo's work
Yeah.
recently, is that we buy a book of ideas that are not fleshed out or they don't have very good connective material. So
Yeah.
by standalone standards, like 1 or 2 chapters or scenes are fantastic, but how they relate to the entire campaign as a whole, very poor connective tissue.
Yeah. Which brings me to the final category, DM or GM, technically. You took that raw material and worked it into a really charming whole thing that made sense together, which was fun to explore, which was fun to interact with. Thank you very much for that. It was awesome.
You're very welcome,
Um,
and thank you.
yeah. The one thing I will tell you again and again, you sometimes go into doubting patterns or doubting stuff about how you do things. I think it's a hit more times than it is a miss. Way more. Believe in yourself.
Well, thank you for
You're doing
that.
good.
Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate that. I just
Yeah.
don't want to become stagnant in what I do because
Perfectly understandable.
you do it for quite a while and everything. I don't want to be like some of those other DMs out there where you just scream at players or say no, and it's just like, well, I guess I guess that's the
Yeah.
biggest turnoff for me for other DMs, because I have tried to be a player in a lot of other games, and there are just some red flags that I go like, you know what, I'm never going to do this in one of my games.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to hopefully experiencing more games with you.
Well, thank you. I hope you stick
Also,
around for the playtest.
Starfinder with a player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Starfinder is coming, but
Oh
first,
no,
we'll.
you with the module. Yeah, with you as a player. I meant that
Oh, well,
with the playtest.
I would very much like to be a player in Starfinder. I was hoping that would happen on Thursday
Yeah.
nights. It did not. It did not, and here I am DMing it again on Monday nights. So
I'm holding my thumbs for that, as we say in Germany.
I do appreciate it, sir. I would very much like to be a player in a Starfinder campaign. I at least get to do the playtest of Iron's Osirian stuff with you guys.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that in both ways. With you as
For
a
that
player
one,
and doing
I
a
might not be
playtest.
available for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired at the moment, like on Saturday evenings,
Mm-hmm.
because I made the mistake of starting my own game and also playing in a couple of others. I am
Ah,
tired.
yes. Well, that's understandable, sir. You get your rest and whatnot. I understand. A lot of people. One of the things I do when I interview people that I did with you, I believe I asked how many games you were in. If someone's in 3 or more games when they interview with me, I instantly dismiss them.
Yeah, I think I was in maybe one other game
Yep.
when I joined here. But now that's not the case anymore.
You got the addiction.
I got the addiction.
Yes.
I'm running.
I'm just glad for my schedule. This is the only weekly game I have. I'm in 2 others, but they're every 2, maybe 3 weeks. So
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. When I was in college, I was in like 6 games.
God, how
Yeah,
did you do it?
Uh, didn't do a lot of college.
Lots of free time in college.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I did a
that's
little
where I
bit
met,
of.
by the way.
I did a little bit of west marching at the beginning of COVID, where I had also a little bit more time from the job, and I couldn't imagine it right now on top of Bloodlords or this year Bramble's Table.
Ah. So, who else would like to do their best and worst?
I think my best would be the same as Vesper. Like, you are really great at jamming and allowing people to have fun as a first thing. Like, the fun was the most important thing for the game. Everything
Yes.
else came second. And I think that's a great look for games to have.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, like I enjoyed playing with you. I enjoyed having you as my GM. That was a lot of fun. So I think you did a great job as a GM. And I think for the bad stuff, I'm gonna have to like hazards. Like the written hazards were terrible. Like the campaign, just for the campaign,
Mm-hmm.
they were just terrible. And I did after the sessions, I did see you had made a couple of mistakes with some of the hazards.
Ah, yes, yes. One of which was in the lighthouse when I tried to adjust it. Ah, it won't matter that it has a thing. I'll just make it hit all of them.
Oh yeah, like that one was fine. We almost died, but that one was fine. I think the washing machine, that one was supposed to be basic save, but we took the damage automatically,
It,
which is why we almost died.
yeah. The
But
thing was when I read it, it
yeah,
had the basic save for the bludgeoning damage, and then
yeah,
after that, it had the effect of the force damage every time for the routine.
yeah.
With
Like,
with
it
no
was
save.
written badly. Oh, I'll
Yes.
give you that. It was terribly written.
Yeah. We need.
ISO, do erratas for adventures.
I wish they would.
Ooh.
I wish they would, but
Yeah.
as a rule, they don't because you would think with Abomination Vaults, one of their best adventures, they would have done like so much with the remaster when they reprinted it. Nope.
Yeah.
Also, as a side note, I do agree. Like this boss fight was kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
But comparing this to Ruby Phoenix is unfair as well because the Ruby Phoenix boss fight is amazing.
Yes, because you go
It's
through
insane.
3 different phases, and
Yeah.
if you weren't around for that, please look back at the VODs that I have for that because you would see all the things I did with Sindara's token. I made Spinal
Ooh.
Leviathan look Sindara, and I made it so he broke his token frame and he did a lot of neat like anime effects and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I will
Where can I find
recall
those?
back.
Do
On
you
my
have
channel.
it on your
The-
channel? Nice.
Yeah, and they've got the Ruby Phoenix playlist.
Oh, nice.
I
Look at
will
those.
once again say I really enjoyed the completely gridless combat very much, even if it's probably a nightmare to run.
It was a nightmare because it basically said there was no map for Sindara. It's just like, use Theater of the
Yeah.
Mind. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. For 3 battles, I have to go gridless and Theater of the Mind, and they're all going to ask, am I near him? Am I near enough to melee? Am I near enough to melee? Because that was going to be the thing.
Can we flank?
Yeah. 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 They don't think when they do shit like that, because by that point, they've run out of the budget. And they're going like, well, no maps.
I still remember when just before Sindara we had like all our allies around to help us with stuff, and we got attacked, and someone tried to like cheap shot one of like the chumpos that we had taken under our wing to train just for shits and giggles,
Yes.
and he happened to crit save and took no damage. I'm like, I'm so proud of him.
That was a good moment, yes. All right. Any other bests and worsts?
Anything I'd have to say has been covered.
I think that just leaves Friendly then. Unfortunately, he is in graduate school right now, being the genetic engineer running the entire lab. So unfortunately, we couldn't have him here for the conclusion. But Friendly, we are thinking about you, and I will record you personally for your best and worst so we can get your feedback. We did enjoy having you in this campaign. I'm very sorry that life had other plans, but you chose the correct priority. Never forget that. Your priorities are sound. All right, gentlemen. I recommend that if you are going to play in the Osirian playtest, you at Iron and start asking him questions for session 0, which will be next week for him.
Okay, on to build a character that hates ghosts or tax collectors or both.
Oh, God. Yeah, remember, Deserts of Osirian will definitely be going to a city called Sothis. That's their capital city.
Okay.
I want to say thank you very much for joining me for these 2 years, and to everybody who tuned in as well. It was a wonderful experience. This is my redemption arc for what is it? The Ghouls, Empire of Ghouls, which I failed to run 2 times. I actually successfully did a undead campaign this time, so yay.
Thank you very much for
Well
running.
done.
Yeah, it was a banging time.
Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate your kind words and whatnot. And I will mention the thing about the hazards. It's been said before, but it bears repeating. And when James Jacobs says things like your feedback won't see the light of day for some time, it gets a little bit discouraging, especially on the official forums.
Yeah.
Bears repeating by Bramble Bear.
Yes.
Yeah. If I didn't run another module before, I would think it would just like this campaign. But I ran Abomination Vaults until like level 6, and the 2 times that like I almost TPK'd was a hazard.
Yep. Abomination
There's
Vaults.
something.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with hazards.
I think hazards are just basically the developer's way of saying, like, you will suffer. You're not going to target a creature and do your usual bullshit routine of smiting for 200 damage. This time you're going to get smoked.
Yeah, I think
I like them in concept. It's just that like they do too much damage for you because like, realistically, what you have to do is figure out how to disable them, then disable them. But if they're doing more damage to the actual monsters, it's just so much harder to do that.
And the Ire did so much more damage than Kepnebi.
And I think one problem with hazards that might be easily fixable, or might be harder to fix, it goes by the same base values for counteracting checks like creatures,
Mm-hmm.
with little similar ways to affect how they save or react to that disabling check. Like a 48 on a character is easier to deal with than a 48 on a hazard.
Yes. Especially when that hazard has a routine that can transcend the limits of a normal 3-action turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Go
we'll
ahead.
see it in the future.
Yep. Alrighty, gentlemen. Thank you very much once again. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Not as a DM, but as a player.
Hey, see you.
Hey.
See you around. And thank you very much.